Hey, Leo, intuitive soul coach here with your June 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Leo and take a look at all things related to finances, money, career, abundance. We'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. So in the area of the past energy, we have the skull showing up. This talks about rough patches, possibly borrowing money, whether it's from other people, whether it's from a bank, or just feeling like you're a little bit low on cash, wanting to bring in more abundance. I mean, who doesn't want to bring in more abundance, right, Leo? But this can be a career in hospice. Maybe you're a healer. Perhaps you were low on work, out of work, or we're just reinventing your company or your business here as well. So I feel like there's a sense of renewal. Whenever I get this, I feel, excuse me, that death energy coming in, where that death card is all about transformations, times of endings here, but a lot of spiritual growth. And that's what I feel is happening for you here. You may be going through this transition, or you may have already went through this transition on how to bring in more abundance to your life, but something needed to end, change, or transform in your career, whether that was internal, leading to external changes here. I feel like a lot of you went through some shifts here. Now, in the area of the present for the month of June, we have the crown. This is about overcoming those obstacles. This is about overcoming power plays, bringing more wealth into your world here. Now, this can be where you are becoming your own boss, or you are just rising up in a position of authority here, or you're taking charge of your finances, taking charge of your future regarding money. Now, you're making progress here, which is really fantastic. I am getting a boss energy here for you. They're actually giving me Queen of Pentacles energy. So I feel like you are figuring out ways to spend your resources wisely. Some of you beautiful souls out there are bringing in new sources of income. Even if you work in a corporate job, I feel like a lot of you are still doing something on this side. It could be a second job. It could be a side project. It could be a YouTube channel, Etsy, writing a book, anything of that nature where you're focusing on bringing in more money. Now, in the position of the future, we have the feather. This is a really powerful, ominous sign here for you, because the feather brings in abundance. This is about easy money. Whenever I see this energy here, I always think work smarter, not harder. So a lot of you that have been overworking, maybe you spent the last 20 years of your life hustling, working in a job that you just worked, and you didn't really have time to live. I feel for you, Leo, you're finally recognizing and realizing that those beliefs that you may have had in the past, that you needed to work so hard to bring in money or bring in finances, I feel like you are now letting that go, and you're saying, you know, I can work smarter and still bring in that same amount of money, if not more. And so this is about divine intervention. Some of you, maybe you're going into retirement. Some of you, I just heard somebody maybe selling a home or a bigger home, and you may be profiting on money to allow yourself to either travel or allow yourself to buy a smaller home, for example, or you could be, they're just showing me some sort of investment that you've put money into. You may gain back more money. And I feel like it's something in real estate here. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Now, you may have a career in the air related field, maybe hospitality even, or it could be travel industry. Now, this could be undecided as well, or you are a light worker. This is all about healing energies as well. Maybe you're a Reiki master or practitioner. Maybe you're a coach of some sort here, or an inspirational leader or motivational speaker. I really love this energy because I feel like you're being divinely guided to move towards your soul's purpose, which will bring in money. Even if it's slower, I feel like it will bring money in time where you can do what it is that you love and still be paid for it. So let's dive into your reading here and see what's coming in for you. What do we have here for Leo? What is the heart of the matter? What energy regarding finances? So right away here, we have 8 of Cups. Yeah, beautiful. This is about you searching for something deeper. This is about you moving towards emotional fulfillment, not just financial fulfillment. You'd love to have them both. I mean, who wouldn't love to have them both, right? Financial and emotional fulfillment is what we strive for as humans. But the Eight of Cups energy is definitely about you moving on, walking away from a situation here with this Death card and searching for something more meaningful. And this is saying don't ignore the call to do something different. It's time for a new path for you, Leo. But we're going to dive in and we're going to clarify this Eight of Cups for you before we move on. Spirit, what is this Eight of Cups all about for Leo? All right, we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're in the planning stages. A lot of you are really looking out there wondering, okay, what is my next step? Well, how can I move forward? How do I continue to climb this ladder? What other things can I do to bring in a new source of income? The Two of Wands is saying here that there's decisions in your business and career that you will be making in the month of June. This has to do with you asking yourself the questions of what is your vision? What is your passion? What are your goals? This is about you really deciding on how to move forward and taking the action steps to do so. So this is great. You're definitely moving on from a situation and focusing on the higher perspective, the bigger meaning of life here, a bigger meaning of bringing in money. For some of you, it's about your beliefs as well. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is for you, or the blocks, and how we can help you overcome them. All right. So we got quite a few cards here. How would you like these? Thank you, Spirit. We're just going to lay them out. Oh, all the cards but the final outcome. Beautiful. Okay, so the block for you here is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You want your wishes to come true, everything that you've been wanting to manifest. You want this to happen, but it's not happening in your timing. For some of you, this could have been about you thought that you would have a certain amount of money by now, or you thought that you would be settled into a career by now. There's something here with timing. I'm just seeing somebody looking at the watch. I'm seeing a clock watch. They're actually giving me Alice in Wonderland. So I feel like at times, maybe you just watch Alice in Wonderland, or maybe you have a Alice in Wonderland deck that you've been using. I'm not quite sure, but it's the rabbit in the watch from Alice in Wonderland, where you feel like you're constantly either late for your soul's purpose, or you feel like there's not enough time for you to do what it is that you love. But the Nine of Cups showing up as the challenge is saying here that you might be at times losing belief that your dreams are going to manifest. But that's the furthest thing here from the truth, Leo. The Nine of Cups here, you can see that there's a big, beautiful diamond below, right next to this treasure chest. And in the treasure chest is full of those pentacles and coins. But she doesn't quite have her hand on them yet. She's just looking at them. She's just wondering when she can reach out and grab them. And I feel like that's the stage that you're in. So it's right there. You are ascending. You're already deciding that you want a new path. And the path here is to bring in more money, but have that emotional fulfillment as well. It will come. Let's take a look and clarify the Nine of Cups. So don't lose hope is what Spirit is saying here, because I feel like your treasure chest awaits. I just heard your treasure chest awaits. So let's see what this is all about. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you've been wounded. This is the card of the Wounded Warrior. Now, the Wounded Warrior has that final push, that determination to not give up when things get challenging. Now, this talks about persistence, courage, discipline. So the reminder here again is don't give up on these dreams. Don't give up on manifesting money just because something hasn't happened in the timing that you thought. Perhaps Spirit was working behind the scenes for you to learn the soul lessons that you came here to learn. Maybe it was karma. Maybe it was poverty consciousness. Maybe it was about endings and letting go. Whatever lessons your soul came here to learn, I feel like you're finally going through that transformational shift. And on the other side, which you're so close, is that treasure chest. So it's like at the end of the rainbow is your pot of gold. And that's what I see here. And it's not to sound woo-wooey, but I see that you've been through a lot, Leo. And your time is coming. You're going to catch that lucky break is what I just heard here. So let's take a look at your foundation. What is below you? We have the Emperor. You are a natural leader, and this is you, Leo. You are standing powerful. You're standing strong here, staying confident, staying in a a positive mindset of abundance, of manifestation here. Now, the Emperor talks about leadership, very powerful, very orderly and stable. So make sure that if you are a boss or an entrepreneur, keep on climbing because you have what it takes for that big boss energy to really grow and thrive. For others of you that work for, work for a boss or work for somebody of higher authority, this is about you learning to question your beliefs and learning to question, possibly say, I don't feel like I'm being equally compensated, or I don't feel this is correct, or I'd like to put my 2 cents in. It's not saying that you have to dominate authority or, really dive in and conflict, but they are showing me to question possibly authority here, or attract a new boss, because some of you may be butting heads possibly with the boss. But let's clarify this Emperor energy for Leo. I feel like this is you coming in hot. This is you finally ready for your soul's calling here. You're finally ready to manifest. There's the 3 of Wands. I love it. You have the 2 of Wands showing up here in your main energy. You're graduating. You're leveling up. You've made choices here in the month of June that are really going to bring a lot of growth and expansion. And they just highlighted 11:11 on the clock. So some of you may be seeing 11:11 more often than not. But the 3 of Wands is about choices that you've made, and now you're waiting on your return. This is you staying optimistic, staying patient. Don't take your eye off the prize here, because in the past you may feel like you've missed out on abundance, missed out on career opportunities, or maybe it wasn't the right timing. Again, too many hours, or not enough hours. But the 3 of Wands is all about an expansion of opportunities after decisions you've already made here. So this is good stuff coming in. You're definitely ascending regarding your money. Now let's take a look and see what happened in the past with the Skull energy. 2 of Water in reverse here. So there was some sort of separation, I feel, or there was a lack of an important partnership. This could have been an employee. This could have been a business idea. This could have been somebody you worked for. I just feel a separation. Or you, even if you still work at this place of employment, you may feel a separation emotionally. Maybe you're feeling like it's just not for you anymore. Maybe you feel like you're just working too hard and you're missing out on life. But they're just showing me there's a disconnect, whether it's physical or emotional, and that may be why you felt like you were in a rough patch or a rough spot. Now that may be why there is no work. Some of you, maybe you did get fired, let go, laid off, or you quit. This is all about you reinventing yourself, aligning those goals, those beliefs, those morals to go forward and do what it is that you want that fulfills you. But not only fulfills you emotionally, but will compensate you as well. And that may be where you are currently at. Let's take a look and dive more into this separation. 2 of Cups energy. What do we have here for Leo? 4 of Swords. Yeah, 4 of Swords. For some of you, this is about ignoring the signs of rest, overworking, workaholism, especially if you could be a nurse, or you could be in the hospice, or you're a healer, or in the medical professional industry here. Even if you work behind the scenes and you are working in insurance claims or anything of that nature, it's saying here that you may feel overworked and underpaid. For others of you, there was a time of rejuvenation. Maybe that's time of healing, self-love, taking a break, catching your breath, and regrouping as well. But this is in the past, so this is good here. I feel like you are reinventing yourself in the month of June. You're making decisions, Leo, making choices that are really going to propel you forward in your money. So let's take a look at what's above you. 4 of Wands, beautiful energy here. 4 of Wands is the card of 11:11, which we talked of earlier. The 4 of Wands is about celebration because you're hitting some sort of a milestone. There could be an award or a ceremony. This can be about others honoring you. There could be a promotion here. Now this could be about even a new home, or that celebration or victory regarding a project, or money that comes in from that new income source. So whatever this is here, 4 of Wands is very inspiring, and it's going to help inspire you to really overcome those obstacles in the path, in the past. or on your path. No such thing as coincidence, but you're taking charge and you're making progress here. And that's what I see with this Four of Wands. Let's dive in and clarify the Four of Wands here. They keep giving me a name here. Danielson. So that could be a last name. Maybe it's the name of a company. Please take it as it resonates. Danielson. All right, beautiful. We have the Fool. Four of Wands is clarified by the Fool. You have brand new opportunity showing up here for you. This is about you chasing your dreams, taking that leap of faith, a brand new fresh start to go in a new beginning, a new direction. This is about you embracing the unknown. Yeah, you may not be sure how something is going to end up, but you can be rest assured that it's going to take you to a better place than you were at here. There's more meaning here. There's possibly more compensation, but there's also more positivity. They're just stressing very, very strongly that there was a lot of negativity or possibly toxic energy in a workplace or between you and another person. There could have been a lot of drama, but there's a brand new beginning for you to really climb to the top here. I like this. You're taking a risk on a situation. You're taking a gamble or a chance. And this may be a spontaneous offer that comes in out of the blue is what I just heard. So let's take a look at the near future. Queen of Pentacles. I love it. This is the energy that came in earlier in the very beginning of your reading. The Queen of Pentacles is all about resourcefulness, being abundant. She's very homey, practical, and down to earth. Leo, this is the energy of enjoying the fruits of your labor and other people enjoying the fruits of your labor as well. So I feel like this is about you really taking a look at your resources and your abundance, and you're doing really great things with them. For example, let's say you did make money or some sort of profit from a new income source. I feel like you are expanding your money by maybe putting that in a new business opportunity that has the potential to really grow, or maybe is already growing. Perhaps this is putting it in, I don't know, cryptocurrency or flipping houses or something here where you put your money or your resources could really build, grow, and expand a lot over time here. So Queen of Earth, for some of you, it may be just a 401k. It could be something where you're just putting an extra amount of money away each month. So the Queen of Pentacles says that you are being resourceful, but you're also bringing in a lot more abundance than you have here in the past. So I'm so glad that she came up as I was feeling that. And I'm also getting that it may allow some of you to travel, or it may allow some of you to maybe look for some of you, maybe a second home or a vacation home. All right, let's take a look and clarify this Queen of Pentacles showing up for Leo. Queen of Pentacles. All right, we have the Five of Wands in reverse though. This is good. The Five of Wands says that you're overcoming those obstacles here, because this is about power plays. For some of you, people have been feeling like they're playing a game, and you've been wondering, okay, what move are they going to make that will help me decide which move I'm going to make? So it's, again, I feel like there's a lot of back and forth, or there was, but you're finally able to collaborate, work together. Now, this could even be in real estate. This could be, Leo, with maybe family members. This could be going back and forth between a new job and saying, well, I would like this amount. And then you're kind of going back and forth negotiating here. So the Five of Wands is saying that you're finally working together. And if somebody was lacking some sort of leadership mentality, or if there was competition or criticism here, I feel like collaboration and working together is going to really bring about the best possible scenario here. So you're overcoming power struggles, power plays, and obstacles. Now let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself. Okay, you're telling yourself, Four of Pentacles here, Four of Earth, that you want to manage your resources and finances. There's a need for stability here. This is about saving for something that you want or that you need. You could be at times really protecting or really, I don't want to say possessive, but you could be protecting your money. Maybe you're hoarding it or holding on to it, saving for that rainy day, saving. I just feel like a lot of you are not being overspending. You're not overspending. And if you are, you're really taking a look at your finances and saying, okay, I need to rein this in. I need to bring more abundance by figuring out how the best use of my money, of my abundance, can be here. How far can this take me? So the Four of Pentacles can be about financial and material changes after some sort of illness or after some sort of job loss. You're wanting to get yourself back on the ground. You want your stability back on the ground here, because there was a shaky foundation here due to, again, some sort of loss, some sort of financial, maybe there was something you had to pay in the past. It could have been some sort of debt, or it could have even been a vehicle that needed to be fixed, or it could have been a down payment on something here. But the Four of Earth, I feel like you're just wanting to build up your finances again. I mean, we all want to do that, but there's a fresh start, a brand new beginning showing up here. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. They just said Claire. So it could be, Claire could be a name, or it could be clarifying. It could be clairsentience as well, that feeling. So trusting your feeling. It could be the clairs, clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. So pay attention to your psychic abilities as well. Or maybe your name is Claire. But I feel like a lot of you have heightened senses at this time. So do pay attention to that as well. Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be something that comes in quick for you, I feel, regarding finances, regarding health, regarding money. There's some communication here. The Eight of Wands is about speed and action. It's about velocity. For some of you, travel, relocation, or moving to a different place here. This can be about messages, communication coming in between you and others. I feel like you're reaching out because we're clarifying how you feel. So you may be reaching out to clients, reaching out to other companies with your resume. They're showing me telephone interaction and email interaction as well. So I feel like a lot of you are pushing for something here. But again, I feel like something's going to come out of the blue when you least expect it. It's like you've been fighting and fighting and fighting to move forward here, and finally you're catching that lucky break. So this is good news coming in for you. Now let's see what's showing up in your energy, in your surroundings. There's the ending, 10 of Swords here. There's some sort of ending here. It could be an abrupt ending. It could have been ending in a job. But for some of you, it's a brand new beginning because you have that Fool card showing up. So whatever came to a halt or is about to come to a halt is actually going to offer you this brand new beginning for abundance, because this is divine intervention here. Something needs to end. Now, this can be a job. It can be a way of thinking. It can be that getting out of that poverty consciousness mindset. It could even be an ending to an illness. For some of you, this could be, they're talking about medical insurance, medical back pay, or something with that energy as well. Something you've been waiting for is coming to an end, basically, is what I'm getting here. But let's see what this is for you. Let's clarify, Leo. What is it that is coming to an end? Yeah, your communication, you're waiting here. Finally, this back and forth energy is coming to an end because a decision has been made. We have the Page of Swords. This is a new message coming in here. Something that you've been either studying for or that you've been really researching into here. I feel like you're going to get the communication and the answers and the clarity that you were seeking all along. So really good stuff. I like this for you. It's been up and down. It's been a challenge. It's been bumpy. Some of you had to borrow money. I feel like somebody asked to borrow money, whether it was from you or maybe you've asked to borrow money. It could be borrowing money from the bank again, or it could be from a family member, or maybe you just asked for a loan, or maybe it was financial aid of some sort as well. But I feel like any sort of communication or back and forth is going to come to an end, which allows you to move forward. Now let's take a look at your hopes and fears. There is the Eight of Swords. You don't want to feel stuck or trapped or tied down or handcuffed any longer. The Eight of Swords energy is all about you releasing the mental block, not panicking in stress here. And your hope is that, that you'll be able to get out of a situation that was sticky or out of a situation that was challenging. Some of you, this could be about unemployment even, because we do have paperwork showing up here. Okay, they're showing me papers, but I guess we don't have paperwork, but they're showing me paperwork, or it could be paperwork submitted online as well. But I feel like there's something that's freeing you up here, and that's what this 10 of Swords is all about. Yeah, it may have been a challenge to get there, but finally it's going to free you up. So if that is your hope, that you want to be freed up from the situation and move forward in a new beginning, I feel like that is coming in for you. So let's take a look and clarify the Eight of Swords. I'm glad that that's showing up in your hopes and fears, because it's saying here that your hopes are going to overweigh the fears here. You're manifesting these new opportunities showing up for you. You're being abundant with your money. Some of you may be actually speaking to a financial advisor. You may be really focusing on your money. Some of you may be even into outdoorsy jobs, maybe gardening or planting or doing something with nature as well. The Six of Swords, yeah, you're getting out of Dodge. You're getting out of a heavy situation where there's no returning, no coming back from. And it's good because some of you felt like this heavy cloud may have been following you for some time. But the Six of Swords says that you're finally moving on, freeing yourself, which is what we just talked about. So freeing yourself from a bad situation, something that was beyond repair, something that had ended here. So this is great news. You're finally shifting that energy, ascending to the next chapter in your money life. So beautiful. Now we're going to take a look at the final outcome, the only card that didn't fall with the rest of them in that pile earlier. So let's take a look here. Spirit, saving the best for last. What is the final outcome regarding money, finances, career, abundance? Oh my gosh, you can't make this up here. You have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Beautiful. This is saying here that, again, what I just said, your hopes with the hopes and fears is what you're manifesting here. You're getting yourself up out of a situation that was difficult. So you're moving towards calmer waters. You're bringing in more abundance. You're paying off debt. You're getting that promotion. You're getting that new job opportunity. If you are a business owner, I feel like you are attracting the clients. What you're doing is you're aligning that energy of manifestation and abundance so you can bring more of that in. So the Six of Swords is about leaving the past behind. It's about going on a spiritual transition or journey. Some of you may be crossing water. You may be moving towards water, or there could be something water related here showing up for you. Or maybe you're in some sort of water field, related field for your career. But the Six of Swords is definitely getting yourself up out of some sort of trouble or some sort of abundance issue or lack of. So let's take a look and clarify the Six of Swords. What do we have here for Leo? Six of Swords. Okay. Ten of Swords. Oh, wow. You're getting the same exact energy showing up here. So this is great. Ten of Swords is saying that you are leaving a situation that is less than desirable. Now, the Ten of Swords energy is about finally you moving forward towards stability. This hard time that you've been going through and your money is just about over. I feel like you're on the cusp of it. There's change showing up here for you in the month of June. A lot of it. Something that had been difficult. Maybe you felt like there was gossip, or you felt like people were talking about you and not maybe not in the best way. I feel like there was an ending that just shifted the way you thought about everything. So you may have had to do a little bit of that soul searching, maybe a little bit of solitude or a little bit of rest to rejuvenate your soul after something happened here. But the great news is you are getting up out of a difficult situation that you felt stuck in for some time. So really deep, heavy reading. But the good news is you're finding that treasure at the end of the rainbow. There is good news. Your treasure chest is awaiting for you. So don't feel like you want to give up hope here. Don't lose faith on your dreams is what I'm hearing, because that treasure chest is so close. It's actually right there. Tens represent endings, bringing new beginnings. And this new beginning is going to hold more treasure, more coins than you thought possible in the past. So this is good. This ending is something that you've been wanting for a while. And in a few months, you're going to wonder, Leo, why it didn't happen sooner. All right, let's take a look and see what messages we have here from the wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read to you the prosperity message as well. So what do we have here? And for any of you Leos that are interested in any of the decks that you see used during your reading, you certainly can find that in the description box below. So what we have here is we have here and now. Here and now. Now, this card is all about being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. And it says here, what you are working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions. You are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. So stay present. This is really beautiful because we've already talked about aligning yourself with the energy of abundance. And it's saying here to focus on the big dream now. And I feel like that's what you'll be doing in the month of June. So this is really, really wonderful. I do feel like you are claiming the prosperity here. And I love how it says it will appear in the material world if by magic. And like I said here, there's something coming in out of the blue for you. Again, a new job opportunity, just when you thought maybe all else was lost, or you felt like maybe you weren't able to pay something, or something wouldn't pan out the way you thought. It's like, boom, the universe intervenes here because you have the feather, divine intervention here. Pay attention to feathers that you see this month as well. All right, let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to really pay attention to in order for you to manifest what it is that you want in your life. When was the last time you danced freely? I just heard a lot of you say it's been a while. It says dance because it will shift you into a beautiful state. It will get you out of your head, Leo, and into your body and heart. So that's a way for you to be here now. It's a beautiful way for you to be more in the present, because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It literally says in the now in bold. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom, to become free. Dance. And you have that as a fear. So this is a beautiful tool for you to use to help shake up that energy. Dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within and the feeling you feel being you. You, Leo, are a wild, loving force, and you express it with dance. So beautiful energy showing up here. I just love this for you, how separate cards coincide together to bring in magic. So let's just take a look here and get a few messages from your power animals. Now at this time, Leo, I ask that you just close your eyes if you're able to. And I want you to take a deep breath in from the solar plexus, the belly area. And tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it's an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal that has crossed over the rainbow bridge, or one that you recently seen in the wild. There is no right or wrong answer, Leo. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month, all you need to do is drop your power animal or animals in the comment box below. So do make sure you have subscribed and hit that notification bell so you are notified around the first of the month when I do post that right back here on this channel. So let's get the messages here. Excuse me. We have the scarab beetle. Magic works through you. Magic works through you at this time. You're recognizing that you are a magical being, that your wishes you can create into this reality here, that you are able to manifest your desires and have this new beginning that you seek here, Leo. Beautiful. Badger, we have be fearless and bold. Be fearless and bold. This is about you stepping into your own power. This is also that Empress energy, or excuse me, the Emperor energy that showed up here for you. So this is about you really taking the next step, taking that authority, that stability, that orderliness, and moving forward with determination and fearlessness. Beautiful. Next, we have Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. We've been talking about that through your reading. This is saying the magic works through you, and you are the one in charge of spinning this web of abundance, prosperity, overflowing, unlimited potential here. You have the ability to co-create with Spirit whatever you want in your financial life here. Regarding prosperity, abundance, money, outcomes, goals. Keep your eye on the big picture, but make sure you're staying grounded in the present moment. And then lastly, beautiful energy. We have the Stag showing up here, and it says it's time to take the lead. So get ready, Leo. You're in for a little bit of a wild ride in the month of June, but I feel a wild ride right out of the storm that you were in, and you're heading towards your bliss, towards your abundance. There's going to be something that works out here for you better than you could have imagined. You're going to be actually grateful that those opportunities in the past didn't happen for you, because there's so much more growth and potential and opportunities with something new showing up here for you. So taking the lead is a very, very powerful energy from Stag. Some of you may have actually just seen a deer or some other creature with antlers is what I'm hearing. It may not have been a stag. If that was you, drop them in the comments. I just heard that here. So beautiful. I'm definitely tuning into that energy. And last but not least here, we're going to get a message from the Crystal Spirits. I love the crystals here, the Crystal Spirits. Another beautiful deck by Colette Baron Reed, one of my favorites. And if you like this deck as well, you can purchase that or find that information in the description box below. So the crystal we have is turquoise. Some of you actually may be wearing turquoise, the color at this time. You may have turquoise earrings, maybe turquoise feather earrings as well, or you may have a turquoise ring. And if you don't, you can certainly utilize the energy of turquoise, whether it's through the crystal itself or through the color, to bring in more abundance. It's card 57 when you, let's see here. I'm just going to read to you the prosperity message. All right. When you break that down here, sorry, it's taking me just a second to find it. Okay, beautiful. It talks about a new chapter in storytelling. But when you break this down, 7 and 5, 12 energy, the 12 energy is all about Hanged Man, seeing something from a brand new perspective, telling yourself a new story. And this turquoise energy is all about storytelling, reframing, approaching something in a different way. So it's about perceiving something in a new way here. And the prosperity message for you is this. We have many stories about our relationship to money, but too many are old tales that we didn't even write. We only inherited them, maybe inherited them from childhood. Turquoise Spirit has appeared to remind you that you were supported in writing a very different story of prosperity. You can leave the old ones behind if it no longer helps you to experience the affluence you want for yourself. Now is the time to begin that new storytelling. Consider all you have learned. Give yourself credit for the wisdom you have acquired and begin replacing any stories of scarcity. Remember, that got brought up early, your beliefs around scarcity or poverty consciousness here. It says this teaches about wholeness. It assists us in honoring and bringing together all the pieces of ourselves in order to see the magnificence in the unique collage that we are. Meditating with this stone allows us to honor the whole of our being, even when others do not. And that may be very important for you, Leo, because it looks like you have been either stabbed in the back or some sort of career or job ending or something that had happened here did leave you feeling a little bit out of sorts, maybe feeling a little bit disassociated from yourself. But turquoise can help bring in that energy of fulfillment, of wholeness, of success. So I do feel like you are moving out of a situation again that was maybe a little bit rocky, and now you're moving towards manifesting and co-creating with spirit. So trust your intuition this month as well. But I feel like there will be some sort of celebration, some sort of surprise showing up for you out of the blue, and it's going to leave you in a far off better place. You're going to be able to pay off some sort of debt. There may be additional money coming in for you. Now, this could be a brand new source of income that you gain monthly, or it can be a one-time payout here. They're just showing me more money or a bump in money. And remember, abundance is coming in. This is easy, divine intervention. It may allow some of you to travel. If you've been wanting to travel for work or travel personally even, some of you will have the opportunity to do that here in the coming weeks or the coming months. So beautiful energy, Leo, a lot to take in. I hope you are taking notes. If this resonates, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and of course, drop your power animal in the comment box below. And again, Leo, I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. And I am sending all of you Leos so much love and light and abundance. Till next time.